Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a review on the Rimmel London Lasting Finish with Comfort Serum 25-hour wear foundation. I feel like that was such a mouthful. I'm super excited to share with you guys this foundation review because I've had this for a while now and I've been wanting to use it so bad, but I've been trying to wait so I can give you guys my kind of first impression review on it. So if you guys do not know, this foundation comes in like 11 different shades. It's sold at the drugstore, is super affordable. I've heard nothing but good things about it. It's pretty much supposed to be another weightless kind of serum-y foundation where it gives you a lot of coverage but doesn't feel like a lot of makeup at all. But yeah, I don't want to ramble on too much about this foundation. If you guys are interested in seeing my review, go ahead and keep watching. So I'm going to apply the foundation with a brush on this side, and then after that I'm going to apply it with a beauty blender on the other side, and I'm going to kind of see which one I like better. And then after I figure out which application method I like better, I'm going to finish off my face with that method. So I'm going to apply the foundation on this little Makeup Forever mixing palette, then I'm going to apply it to my face. So what I'm going to do is shake up the foundation first, and then I'm just going to dump a little bit in the center, and then I'll be dipping my brush and my sponge on this little palette while I'm applying it. Also, I forgot to tell you guys, I have the shade 091 Light Ivory, so I have no idea if it'll match, but we will have to just wait and see. So I'm going to mix the foundation around a little bit with my finger just to kind of get a little bit of a feel of the foundation like texture, if that makes sense. So far I feel like it has a little bit more of like a watery texture, doesn't feel too heavy or too oily. I'm going to kind of stipple a little bit on my face first, and then I'm going to blend it around with the brush. I want to see if I'll be able to cover up this big zit. And then to blend out this, I'm going to be using my Kabuki Airbrush Foundation Brush from Tarte. I love this brush so much. I'm just going to kind of blend it in a stippling motion, and I'll kind of let you guys know what I think about it after I blend this side out. So far I feel like this foundation looks pretty nice. I feel like I want to add a little bit more to see how the coverage kind of builds up. But so far just in this area right here, it's in a little bit of color correction, but it hasn't done a lot for like my acne spots right here where I have a little bit more like textured blemishes. But I'm going to go ahead and dip a little bit more on my brush and kind of apply it and blend it out.
Come get lost with me. Come get lost with me. Come get lost with me.
And just so far, like with the finish of the foundation, I don't feel like it's too matte or too dewy. I feel like it honestly just looks like skin. Because like compared to this side to that side, I don't have anything on this side yet. And I feel like it looks a little bit more mattified, like not as shiny as this side, but it doesn't look like matte and dry. It just looks like nothing but just skin. So before I apply too much on this side with the brush, I'm going to take a little bit on my beauty blender and I'm going to kind of stipple it on the other side of my face. And I'll kind of let you guys know what side I prefer better. Okay, to be honest with you guys, I don't think there's a big difference between each side, like with the brush versus the sponge. I feel like the sponge looks a little bit more hydrated and kind of dewy. Not that this side looks dry, but I feel like I can see a tiny bit more texture in this area as opposed to right here. Okay, now that I already gave you guys my opinion on my initial application, I'm going to apply more with the beauty blender to try to build it up. And I'll let you guys know how it builds and if it looks cakey or if it looks good. Okay, you guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm already so impressed with this foundation. I went ahead and applied that second layer, and I feel like the coverage built up so beautifully. It didn't look heavy or cakey at all. One thing I noticed though is that I felt like the coverage didn't build up that great with the sponge. I ended up having to kind of use the brush again to apply more in the area right here where I have acne. I'm super impressed with the look and the feel of it so far. I feel like it looks so natural on my skin. I think it looks a little bit light on me right now, so once I like set it and add like bronzer and all that, it'll look a lot better. But I feel like just so far, it looks so good for being a drugstore foundation. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish my face off camera, then I'll be right back to show you guys the final look and my final thoughts on this foundation. Alrighty you guys, so this is my final look with the Rimmel Lasting Finish Foundation. I'm honestly super impressed with it so far. The first foundation that I thought of in my head when I was applying this foundation earlier was the Nourish Your Glow. I honestly feel like this is so similar to the Nourish Your Glow foundation in the feel of it. It's super comparable where it's not too mattifying or too like moisturizing, it's just like a natural skin finish. Honestly, I'm gonna have to recommend this foundation to everybody because I don't think that it's better for like oily skin or dry skin. I feel like it's just like a good foundation in general. I feel like it would be good for both skin types, but obviously if you're very oily, you want to set it with a powder, or if you're super dry, you want to prep it with like a super good moisturizer. But yeah, I'm super impressed and happy with this foundation. I would highly recommend it. But obviously if my thoughts change as the days go on that I wear it, I will let you guys know, so keep checking back in the description box. I'd also love to know what you guys think about this foundation. If you guys have already tried it before, let me know what your thoughts and opinions are in the comments below. But yeah, I really want to thank you guys again for watching. Please make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you guys in my next video.